What's going on, man? For those that are in the building, I see 8 right now. If y'all could let me know if y'all can, is the sound quality good? Can y'all hear me? Because the video I did, what was it, 2 nights ago or something like that, I didn't, and my apologies, I didn't even realize that I had my Bluetooth hooked up to my radio in the truck when I did that. So yeah, it was kind of hard to hear, a little distorted, a little muffled, but that's because the Bluetooth was hooked up to the radio. So my apologies on that. Hopefully this video is a lot clearer for you guys to be able to hear. But definitely somebody in the comment section that's watching this live, let me know real quick. I'll wait for y'all to let me know. The Bluetooth was hooked up to the radio. So my apologies on that. Hopefully this video is a lot clearer for you guys to be able to hear. But definitely somebody in the comment section that's watching this live, let me know real quick. I'll wait for y'all to let me know. The Bluetooth was hooked up to the radio. So my apologies on that. Hopefully this video. I think that's because it's hooked up to my, hold on, let me get this together. I gotta stop this video right here too. All right, there it is. All right, Shay, can you go to my YouTube channel real quick, sweetheart, and tell me if you can hear me? I turned that down. I hope y'all don't. Do you hear feedback? It's hooked up to my, hold on, let me get this together. I gotta stop this video right here. All right, there it is. You hear feedback and shit? Shay, can you go to my, what up, Ryan Sims? He said sounds good. And tell me if you can. So no feedback? I turned that down. I hope y'all don't. What up, Jed? I see you in the building, boy. So it's good to go. All right, we're good. Sounds good. All right. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to y'all that's in the building early. Who else in here? YTTA coming back? Nah, probably not. I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably not gonna come back. And what up? Also, Flatbed Truck, I see you as well. Who else is this? Raymond, I see you. Though you be rusty doing this stuff. I do be rusty, right? Because I haven't done it in 2 years, so I got to get myself back situated doing it. Next video, I'll probably do a couple of these videos, live ones, like just from the phone and shit like that, to kind of get myself back acclimated with it. And then I'll hop back in my my studio downstairs and then start doing like the studio like type of content with my mic and all that shit. But this is just pretty much on, you know, just get myself back acclimated with this shit. So I ain't gonna hold you. I'm struggling like hell trying to figure out where the buttons is at and trying to remember what to do and all that kind of stuff like that. So because I've been on X, which is Twitter, doing spaces and shit like that. So, you know, it's not visual. It's all, you know, through what am I trying to say, Shay? It's not visual like where you can see the person, but it's audio. So really haven't had to worry about using the camera here recently, you know what I'm saying, at all, or like the last 2 years, to be honest with you. No worries, brother. It'll come back to you soon. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. You still do the betting? Yeah, absolutely. I still do. LowSportsPicks.com. Still got it up and running. Still got it popping. So far, we're 2-0 today on the plays that I gave out to my clients. So, yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully, we can sweep the card today and tear the shit up, tear the board up. That's what the objective is for sure. All right, there goes Shay. Yeah, we see Jed in the building. Shouts to our guy, Jed, man. Still my guy, man. Freaking love that guy, man, a lot, man. It's a good friend. He's a really good friend. So, shouts to my man, Jed, in the building. All right, so the title of this one is Misery Loves Company. I Can't Feed You, right? And why are you so mad, right? And I say that, and people are probably going to be like, yo, where's this coming from? All right, and did you come back to indulge in drama? Nah, I'm not. Yo, listen, not at all, right? So basically, this is off of where I came up with this from is comments that came in off of the video that I did, the 1:40 a.m. in Charlotte. Let's chat. With shouts to each and every one of you that are watching and have been supportive of the channel. I mean, to see that video go 3,000 plus views in a 24-hour period, 48-hour period is just absolutely phenomenal, especially for a guy of my caliber who has not been on YouTube in 2 years. So I can see that the support is still there. I can see that people are still subscribed, which is a fantastic thing. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys that is subscribed to the channel. But the what brought this video along was I was going through the comments, right? And just was shot first and foremost, well, second, I already said first and foremost, but second thing, shout outs to everybody who commented on that video that had positive things to say, that had well wishes to me and all that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys, truly, sincerely, I do. I rock with y'all. I appreciate you guys. That means a lot, right? And it's not to say that Lo, well, why are you wanting to talk about something negative that happened? This to me really isn't even a negative thing. All right, because what people need to realize about me is that really people are going to have their opinions about me, to be honest with you. And as blunt as I can be, I don't really give a shit about people's opinions or how people view me or what videos people are going to make about me or any of that shit. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? You're entitled to your own opinion. How you feel is how you feel. Just because you said something about me in a video or you said something about me in a comment does not mean that it's going to change my view, angle, or how I go about handling myself on a day-to-day. All right. So let's just go ahead and get that out the way real quick. Regardless of what y'all say in these comments, whether if y'all think that, I'm going to say something that's going to hurt his feelings, you can't. All right. Like, at the end of the day, you have to, if that makes you sleep better at night or it makes you feel better to put that comment and it's a negative comment, best of luck to you. All right. I don't really give a shit if you live or die. All right. So, especially if if you bring something negative towards me, that's how I feel about you. Right. I don't care if you live or die. If you're a positive, uplifting person, you have blessings, you're sending out blessings, prayers, things of that nature. I rocks with you. I appreciate those. But if you come with something negative, bro, I don't really care if you live or die. But I am going to mention this comment because it deals to me with, I spoke about in the video, the live feed I did the other day about mental health, right? And also understanding how to find your peace, how to find your balance, how to find your happy, right? And I'm gonna be honest with you, some of y'all truck drivers, why y'all so fucking mad, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all so mad? I get it, man. I guess I get it. The rates are bad, right? Fuel prices are through the freaking roof. Companies ain't paying right. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, right? I get it. All this shit is going on in the trucking industry, and drivers are mad. I get it. You ain't been home in weeks. You ain't seen your old lady. You ain't seen your kids. So what happens is a lot of, testosterone builds up. And when you see somebody that you may particularly not even like, which is also crazy to me that you cannot like a person that you've never met a day in your life, right? Let me keep it a buck with y'all. About 95% of y'all that watch my channel or comment on my channel or comment on any of my videos, y'all never met me a day in your life. I don't know how you could hate a person you never met a day in your life. You hate me because you don't like my content. You hate me because my content doesn't suit you. You hate me because my content isn't what you would do. You hate me because my content doesn't fit your agenda, doesn't fit your business plan, doesn't fit your model. Man, that's a personal problem. I don't know what to tell you. So then you feel like you come on my videos and comment and say stuff crazy to me, or you don't like my content because I ain't an owner operator, or I did my thing my way. I was a lease operator and I taught people that wanted to get into leasing, that was doing leasing, a way to be able to be successful in it while they were in it, okay, and to be able to make their coin. And people hate me for that. So what it comes down to is that you don't hate me, you hate yourself. Right? You have you're dealing with a mental issue. All right, it's mental health. All right, and I would advise that you seek help for that. All right, I've been there, I've done that. All right, you get all mad about something and you just can't stand a person. You never seen them or never met them a day in your life, but you just hate them for some fucking reason, right? Because I don't like their content. They ain't talking the talk that I want to hear them talk. They ain't speaking how I want them to speak. They ain't thinking how I want them to think. They ain't thinking like how I think. You know what I'm saying? So since you ain't doing that, I hate you. Right? And the reality is that you hate yourself. All right? It isn't that you hate that person. You hate yourself. All right? And you should seek mental help for that. All right? Find your happiness. Honestly, do. Right? And a lot of truck drivers deal with this. The reason why I took a hiatus from YouTube for 2 years, I need to work on my mental health. All right? And I ain't ashamed to say it. I was becoming a toxic person because toxicity, was coming at me. Trucker Brown, I see you in the building. Shout out to you, TB. Toxicity was coming at me. I started losing my mind frame and my focus of what the whole purpose was of why I made my YouTube channel, right? I made my YouTube channel to teach people. I made my YouTube channel really to teach lease operators that were at Prime on how to be successful in their lease 10 years ago, all right? And it just so happens that took off to other people that were leasing to other companies took heed to it. Did I say it right, Shay? Took heed? Took heed, excuse me. Took heed to it. And next thing I know, I became the face on social media, on YouTube, for lease operators. And that was never the objective, period. But I embraced it. I take it on because I'm willing to help anybody. I'm willing to help people. I want to see people win. I want to see people succeed, okay? And whatever it is that they do, right? And then it got into a whole situation, lease operators taking on owner operators. Just fell out in the building as well. Lease operators taking on owner operators, company drivers versus lease operators. And like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's crazy, man. That shit was crazy. All right? But nevertheless, there's a comment on that video that I definitely want to get into, right? Because these are miserable people. And I want to shout out this individual. I don't know if he got a channel or not, but shout out to him because he got it started, right? And I appreciate him. He don't even understand. He thought maybe what he was doing was taking a jab at me. But I appreciate him, right? Yeah, hate got real. It do. Truck around. Hate got real, man. Shout outs to Eric Melanin Thin. I think it's Melanin Thin 2114. If I botched your name, I apologize. All right. But his comment reads as follows: OG Faker Fleet is back. I embrace all these I embrace all those names that people have given me on YouTube. Faker Fleet, all that shit. Dog. Cool, bro. Does that help you? Does that make you sleep better at night for you to say that? Jokingly or not? It don't bother me. So by you taking those jabs at me or saying that kind of stuff, cool, dog. I am who I am. I be who I be. That's what you want to call me? Cool. I'm that. All right? Do it affect anything that I have going on or had going on? No, it didn't. But I want to talk about this because this is mental health issues, right? Y'all hate yourselves, right? Y'all hate yourselves. Check this out. There's 9 comments underneath this comment that he made. And once again, shouts to him for making this. Because then the idiocy, did I just make that word up, Shay? You like that? Put that to your dictionary. I don't know if that's one or not. Write it down for me. I got my own verbiage and dictionary, right? I be making words up all day on X on my show, on my sports betting show. It's fantastic. Like I said, once again, self plug. Y'all should definitely tap into my sports betting show on Twitter or on X, formerly known as Twitter. We do it every single day, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shameless plug on my own shit, though. It can't be too shameless. But nevertheless, he puts this comment up here, and guess what? 22 likes on the comment, right? So now it's let me know, so you got your people who don't like Lo for whatever reason, right? I ain't been on here in 2 years. I don't know how people can still have this hatred built up in their heart for me, but whatever. Have it, please do. I love it. It's flattering. It is. Some comments on here that I found particularly interesting. One of the comments reads, hold on, let me set this back up. It says, LMAO, you gonna make bro disappear for another few years, LOL. Once again, some people just don't even understand when people are dealing with mental health, how they go about dealing with it, and is to stay away from toxic people, right? Especially in the trucking realm. There's a lot of toxic drivers out there. Dudes is just bored out of their mind, and they girl is cheating on them. Their kids fucking hate them. So with that same hatred coming towards them, they spew it towards other people. So it's just crazy. But no, am I going to disappear for another few years? No, I didn't even plan to be gone for 2 years, but I needed the time for myself, right? And to get my mental together before I really did something on some next level shit, right? So use that for myself. Underneath that, you got a couple guys with laughing emojis, LMAO, right? Because once again, this is the circuit that runs together that thinks that it's funny that people make comments like this, right? I think that is funny, and it's really kind of stupid. Next comment goes on to say, Andrew, free content, get him. All right, so here's this. I'm assuming, and I can only assume here, that this individual is talking about chasing Andrew Jackson, aka Justin Frazier. And this is what I have to say to that. Y'all dragged that man's name into that, right? And regardless of if chasing Andrew Jackson makes a video or he uses as a content. If he does, kudos to him. But make sure when y'all let him know, y'all let him know that I said this. I wish that young man nothing but success, right? I ain't in the same space I was before. Like I said, back in the gap 2 years ago, I'm ready to pull up and find people. I am more even keel now, and I am more about, wishing people happiness, wishing people much success. So to Chase Andrew Jackson, if he hears this, I wish that man nothing but success. Did we have exchanges and words in the past? We did, but I tell you what, I wish that man nothing but success, and I hope that he's absolutely crushing it and killing it. All right. Do I follow his channel? I don't. All right. I said that in the video the other night. The only YouTube channel that I follow right now, currently, is Trucker Brown. All right. I've been watching him and Phil content, and I've been watching Trucker Brown's channel while I've been gone. That is the only trucking channel that I have stayed in the loop with. So I don't know really what's going on at all. Shout out to D-Raj. I see you in the building, D-Raj. I see you there, boy. So I don't know what's been going on. And with that being said, the style of content that TB is putting together, it doesn't, to me, it's not toxic. I like the honesty. I like how he's taken his channel to where he's being very transparent, and he's talking to you guys from a teaching aspect and trying to help people out. Absolutely love it. Shout out to you, TB. And and your setup is fantastic, dog. Cameras, everything. Like the shit that you got going on. Like I said in the last one, and you and Phil keep doing that trucker news or trucking article thing. I absolutely like that as well. I've tuned in for that stuff quite a bit as well. But outside of that, that's it. I don't know if anybody else has anything negative to say about me. And to be honest with you, I don't fucking care. Feel how you feel. Make your content if that's what you want to do. To take stabs and shots at Lo, he went missing because the man went under, which it's a comment in here, which I'm gonna read this comment off that video, where it's like, yo, bro, you know more about me, right? Or your feeling of feeling like you're trying to expose me, and all you did was just gave out public information, dogs. All you did, you gave out public information, but you felt like you gave out something that was classified, right? And these things that you've mentioned, I've talked about before on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Why you think I'm a teacher? I teach people, right? I go through certain situations so that hopefully the next man don't have to go through that. So if I go through a bad situation, maybe I could teach you something that could save you a couple dollars. But let's be honest here. The best teacher in life is going through it yourself, bumping your head, falling on your ass, learning it that way, coming back at it, and not doing it again, right? Because once again, the definition of insanity is to continue to do the same thing, expecting a different result, right? So regardless of me speaking and teaching and all that other stuff, the best form of teaching is for you to go through it yourself, kind of, bump your head, oh shit, stove is hot, don't touch that shit no more, right? Don't do that no more. And that's going to be your best form of teaching, to be honest with you, all right? So next comment under there said, stop the hate. Shout out to that person there, because it definitely is like, what are we doing here? But it's cool. Another person put, hey, yo. And then here is the comment right here. And to Solo Trucker, dog, like, listen, I don't got no problem calling y'all dog out, man. Like, straight up, I ain't got no problem calling y'all out. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? You gonna go make a video? I don't care. Shit. Hope it helps you. I hope it makes you some money. Make sure you put my name in there so it can make you some money. All right. He goes on to say, and I quote, LoShawn came back right where he left off 2 years ago. Extravagate. What is this? Is this extravagating, Shay? I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, he says, AKA alternative truths. I work for FedEx, but I make more money than everyone else. I'm about to possibly go back OTR, but will make more than everyone else if I do, SMH. He should say, I lost my struggling business. Black heavyweight exposed my financials, my debt liens, I guess he said, which are still there. And now I'm back at square one, where I have never left after all this time. And yes, he would say this is trolling or hating, but facts are facts. Look, bro, you know more about me than I fucking know about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yo, shout outs to you, dog, right? Shout outs to you, solo trucker. You know more about me than I fucking do, dogs. All right? You honestly do, my friend. All right? One is this. I can't stand when people try to cast stones, right? They try to throw stones and act like they can pass judgment, like they're perfect, like ain't nothing wrong with them. Those are the biggest freaking people that you need to stay away from. All right. Those are the ones who have the biggest mental health issues, right? The ones that feel like, oh, instead of me worrying about my own business and what I have going on with myself, let me go ahead and say this about that individual. Dude, you scared to look in the mirror. I know you are. You scared to look in the mirror. Because the same finger that you use in the point and talk shit about other people is 3 more that need to be in that mirror looking back at you. Passing judgment like you some god or like you some perfectionist. That shit crazy. All right? That shit crazy like you some type of perfectionist, solo trucker. Shout outs to you, dog. Right? Feel how you feel about me. All right? But nevertheless, nowhere in that video, when I said that I work for FedEx, that I was better than anybody. Only thing I said is that I make the same pay that an over-the-road company truck driver makes, and I am local, which that's a fact. All right, I drive for FedEx. It's a good company. Everybody knows that. It's a good company. All right, I don't have to be away from my family. I get to watch my kids grow up. I get to see my wife every single day. I get to sleep in my own bed. I get to take a shower in my own shower. Is there a problem with me telling folks that I make the same type of money as a company driver OTR being local? Come on, dogs. LoShawn's barber. Oh, shit. Look, the trolls is out heavy. You see that shit? Oh, Shay's cutting fingernails. LoShawn's barber. I got a barber? Oh, shit, dog. Yeah, I need a fade. I see that. Say, who needs a fade? That's a fact. You can see that shit right there, dog. I need to get that fade. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Jed. That's crazy. Y'all still out here trolling. That shit crazy. I love it, though. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all should make more troll accounts. Y'all should troll me. And when y'all trolling, make sure that you reshare the space out. Or I mean, that space. Yeah, I tell you that I'm on X a lot. You should retweet the video out. Not even retweet. You should share it. Right? Put it on your Facebook. Put it on all your platforms. Man, what up, Paper City Kings? I see you, man, in the building. Shout outs to you, man. I see you. I see all the comments too that's coming through. I see y'all. But
somebody sent you $10. Said welcome back.
Oh, somebody sent me $10. Welcome back. I appreciate that. Whoever sent me that $10, I didn't even see that. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to get acclimated with this whole me being back shit. All right. But I do got my moderators in the building. It was Tommy. All right. I got my moderators in the building, and they gonna snipe you. All right. If they deem, once again, moderators get to work. What up, Low and Trucker Brown? 2 real ones, man. Salute. Double salute. We appreciate that, Duke. But back to what I was saying. So this individual, like I said, yo, you know me better than I know myself, dog. Damn, bro. You sure? I tell you what. Let me jump out of my skin and you jump in. I mean, you got it all figured out, right? You know what I got going on, right? And once again, that at one point in time in that video that I did, the 1:40 a.m. in Charlotte, was I didn't even speak about how much I make. I didn't even put a amount on it. I did not put in an amount on it. But you were able to gather all of that from what, 5 seconds of me talking about me being local, driving for FedEx, making the same type of money as an OTR company driver does. You gathered all that. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, and then what did he say? I'm about to possibly go back OTR, but will make more than everyone else if I do. Did I say that? I think the only thing I said in that video, and I just want to make sure I'm clear about this. The only thing I said in that video is that we're potentially looking at going back OTR, and my son would be with me, and I would be training my son up so that he could get his CDL, and that I would be doing something in the nature of flatbed step decking where I would make $2,500 to $3,500 take home. How do you equate that meant that I was better than everybody else? I just put the numbers out there and said, yo, this is what I would be making. And in order for me to leave my comfortability, leave my family, leave my kids, leave my scenario at FedEx, it would have to financially make sense, right? So I think that all I did by me saying that was that the only way that I would leave FedEx, it would need to be make financial sense, and also is to help my son get his CDL so that he can be on the right path to making good money. But you gathered that I said I was going to be making more money than everybody else. Why? That's crazy. Let them hate you. They was mad in 2015. They mad now. Big facts too, TB. Big facts. Matter of fact, I don't even know why I don't have. Anyway, I don't even know how to do this damn thing. How do you do this? All right, whatever. I thought I could pin this shit. I thought you could pin a comment. I gotta get back in the studio, dogs, because I know I could pin it there through StreamYard and all that shit. But yeah, dog, they mad. I mean, I don't get it. That's why I titled this. I can't feed you. Okay? For those that are miserable, I can't help you. You mad. And you mad for the wrong reasons. You hate for the wrong reasons. The fuck? What you so mad about, dog? More so, why you so mad at me? I don't know. Did I slap your fucking kid? Did I slap you in your face and get away with it? Did I slap your old lady? Why you so mad? Why y'all so mad at me for? Oh, like I said, because I didn't do it your way. Because I filled the industry or helped the industry. I'm not gonna say I helped the industry, lease drivers that were struggling. That what you mad for? Shit crazy, dog. And by the way, I will say this. The individual goes on to say that I lost my struggling business. Jed is in here. All right. Jed was a driver of mine. All right, from my fleet. Do I have, once again, what's going on, Miss Pearl? Once again, do I have my fleet anymore? No. I said it in the video and I'll do more context into this a little bit later on. I'll probably do a pre-recorded video. The reason I don't have my fleet anymore is because it added fuel to my stress of my mental health. All right. It was a big part of my mental health as well. The headaches, the stress, just all of that in abundance. I did not want to deal with that no more. All right. I had a fleet for 6 years. Was it 6 years, Shay? 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6 years strong. I had a fleet. That's more than what majority people that tried to put a fleet together or put a business together could ever imagine to do. I held the shit down for 5+ years. They say that after the first year, you being in the business, 50% of the people are going to go out of business. They say if you make it past year number 3, you have a successful business. I made it to 5+ years. How many of these other dudes is 5+ years? I'm just saying, like, it's cool. I'm not on here to ask you to give me my credit. All right. What I am on here to tell you is this. Yo, go be happy, man. Don't worry about me. If my content ain't for you, it ain't for you. All right. But you keep on bringing your dumb ass over here, right? And listening to me talk, and then you get mad and then want to hit keyboard warrior in that bitch. You mad. You big mad. At me? For what? Black Heavyweight exposed my financials. Did he? It's not the same Black Heavyweight that turned around and apologized to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it, right? Not the same Black Heavyweight that pulled the video down. Maybe I'm losing it. Debts, liens. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen. I stand on my shit, dog. Do I got motherfucking debt liens? You fucking right. I'm a 42-year-old grown man that made bad decisions at one point in time in my life. You damn right. I stand on it. All right? Once again, that's that casting that stone shit, right? Where they think like, hey, man, they perfect. They ain't never did nothing wrong, right? But at least I can come on this camera in front of 165 people. That's going to be thousands that watch this and say, man, yeah, I did that. That's me. I ain't perfect. I'm a human. I'm imperfect. I'm going to make mistakes. Will I make more mistakes after this? Yeah, because I'm human flesh. I can do that and be forgiven and ask for forgiveness from the Lord Savior above. All right? So by you putting that out there, what? Yeah, that's me. Yep, made mistakes, several mistakes. Gonna make more mistakes in my life. I'm sure of it. But I can stand on it. Which are still there. Which are still there. Yep. But guess what? Every single day, I'm working on that. One day, maybe one day it'll be fixed. If not, then I guess it goes to the grave with me. Big facts, Trucker Brown. I was talking to Shay about that. He said, hit me, let's get some content done. Absolutely. Absolutely. And now I'm back at square one where I have never left after all this time. What is square one, dog? What's square one? I jumped into trucking as a lease operator. I'm not back at square one, all right? Because now I work for a reputable company, a Fortune 500 company, which FedEx 2.0 is about to come out, which is going to be interesting. That basically combines FedEx Freight, FedEx Express, and FedEx Ground all under one thing. So loads are going to be absolutely crazy for FedEx because it's all under one. There's no longer going to be FedEx Freight and FedEx Express. It's just going to be FedEx 2.0. So shout out to all of y'all truck drivers out there that may be looking to get on with FedEx. Telling y'all this right now, be on the lookout because they definitely going to be looking for some drivers in your area, possibly because the freight is about to be going crazy with all of them combining to be under one. I mean, they've always been under one umbrella. It's just different entities, but now it's just FedEx 2.0, right? There's no longer going to be Freight and Express or Ground. It's just FedEx 2.0. All right, so keep on the lookout for that. So for those of y'all that are looking to be FedEx drivers, bang, bang, just gave y'all that. Back at square, I don't know, dog. Because I've never been a company driver until a year ago, because I've been at FedEx now for a year. I've never been a company driver until that point. So I don't know at square one how. It's completely different. Best boss to work for. Man, I appreciate that, Jed. Hey, speaking of Jed, I spoke to Roy. Roy commented on this video, and he shared the same sentiments about Best Boss. And there is a driver, or I'll say a team that was underneath me that I got to do something. I got to make something right with them. And if they do catch this video, they know what I'm talking about. I'm definitely going to make a certain situation or scenario right by y'all. All right. So if y'all do catch that, if y'all are watching this video, just know that I will make that certain situation that we dealt with right at some point for sure. I promise y'all that. He would say this is trolling or hating, but facts are facts. So anytime I hear a person indicate that a person would say that it's trolling or hating, that lets me know, dog, that you already know that you're hating. You already put yourself in that realm of you being a hater, right? I didn't put you there. I didn't park you there. You put that in your own writing. So there's that. All right. Another gentleman goes on to ask, and he at me and said, trucking with LoShawn Parks. So did you fake a fleet or not? Once again, I don't know how you fake a fleet. I had a fleet of trucks, 12 of them to be exact. At one point in time was the highest that my fleet got was 12 trucks. Were they all lease trucks? Yeah, they were. That's me. How you doing? Trucking with LoShawn Parks. Lease operator. I did that for a long time. Yep. My fleet were lease trucks. How you doing? I got my trucks from Wasatch Leasing. How you doing? I don't think that was a secret either. I think I actually told people about that before. I actually think I told people to go to Wasatch Leasing and if you could use me as a reference so I could get a bonus. How you doing? I'm that guy. I was also over there at VL back in the day when it was popping. Had me a couple of trucks from there that I was leasing as well. How you doing? I'm that same guy. Good to meet you. I'm also the same guy that made $3.2 million a year with the 12 trucks that I had running on UPS Freight at the time, which got bought out by T-Force, all right, and also over there at VL at the time that it was. Hey, how you doing? My name is LoShawn Parks. Trucking with LoShawn Parks, preferably. Low if you know me. That's me. All right? So let's not play this stupid little game of he's hiding something. I don't hide shit. Now, do I tell you guys every single thing that goes on in my life? No, I don't. Some stuff is personal for me, right? It doesn't need to be put on the platform. And I'm not one that feels like if I tell you everything that goes on in my life, that means that I'm keeping it real. Shut the fuck up. Some things in your life are not for social media. I don't need to tell you everything that happens with my family. I don't need to tell you everything that happened when I had my fleet. I don't need to tell you every fucking stop that I make when I'm with FedEx. I don't need to tell you the benefit package of being at FedEx. Oh, and since, y'all thought I forgot about that, huh? Since he's been gone for 2 years, that means he probably failed. I knew it. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for him to fail so I could go and make a video and say, I told you. Yo, I'm having fun with this shit because nowadays I laugh. Laughter is good for the heart. I laugh. I can't wait for me and good folks that have the same vibes, where it's positive vibes, helping the community out, can make content together. I'm with it, right? If you make a diss track about me, Kendrick Lamar, Drake ass type dudes, if you want to make a diss video and you think that I'm going to respond to your diss video, I am here to tell you it will go without me saying anything. Okay? I won't. I'm going to focus on my content. I don't got time for what the fuck your content is, okay? Appease your crowd, all right? I'm going to appease my market. You do your market, I'm going to do my market, all right? Now I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to do that, all right? To every YouTuber that is out there that is going to watch this, I hope that you have success in whatever it is that you're going to do. Whether it's you're going to be a company, you're going to talk about company driver, talk about being a lease operator, talk about being an owner operator, talk about being a fleet owner. All right. I wish you much success. I hope you absolutely kill it. I hope you crush it. All right. I do. The focus should be on what you got going on. Don't focus on the next man. All right. Don't focus on what somebody else got to do. And if you start focusing on what other people got going on, you start making those hatred videos, right? And then you start looking crazy than a motherfucker because now it kind of looks like you don't got no business of your own, right? So you can't just focus on what you got going on and let us know what you got going on in your neck of the woods. You focused on what other people got going on. You're going to make a video about them. You're so concerned about what they got going on. Like, focus on you. Be successful at what you do. Be great at what you do, right? And that's another thing I do want to talk about. I will make more videos about that stuff. Is don't worry about what the Joneses or what anybody else is doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, be fucking great at it. Be great at it. LJ, can you turn that down for Dad, son? My man, appreciate it. Turn it down, man. This guy. Be great at whatever it is that you do. As me being a company driver, I go to work every day. I have not missed a day of work from FedEx except for one time. I got sick. I had pneumonia. So I missed like 2 or 3 days. Other than that, I don't call out of work. I go to work. I go put my time in. I am a asset to the company because I come to work. I don't call out for work. I get the loads there on time and safely. All right. Be the best at whatever it is that you're going to do. All right. And don't let nobody take you off your fucking rocker and try to tell you whatever it is that you're doing is less than what they are. All right. The world needs superheroes all over the place in trucking. We all are heroes in trucking. Y'all know that, right? Because we got to transport the goods, get everything there. So you're a hero in your own right. All right. What I'm going to be talking about, too, on my channel moving forward. Can't wait for me to be able to do content with the great creators now that I am officially back in the building. I did watch some of Still Hogging yesterday when I was at work. Shout outs to Ghost. I hope that he's doing very, very, very successful. I am caught up on his videos because I did watch his yesterday. I like seeing his bounce back. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm definitely gonna send blessings his way, as far as sending, good vibes, good energy, and wishing him nothing but absolutely the best on him bouncing back. Can't stand when I really see people trying to kick the man while he's already down, or he's showing you that he's trying to get back on his feet and people are hating on that, right? Like those that are hating on stuff like that, man, you are the piece of shit that is in our atmosphere, right? You're the piece of shit. You're the scum, right? So once again, you need to find Jesus. Hope you find Jesus. Hope you find God. Hope you find peace. Find it fast. Stop being so mad. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, dog? You mad with everybody. Loading came back. Oh, I'm pissed off. Oh, I can't. I'm about to drop a comment on this video. They're gonna drop them on this one too. Okay. But understand something. This one, after this video, I'm gonna have to let y'all have that. All right, y'all got it, dog. All right, I can't indulge in it no more. I gotta get to work. All right, I gotta help those out that want the help. I got to help those out that want to know how to hook up a set, that want to pull doubles, that want to know how to pass their endorsements to get doubles, that want to know how to pass their endorsement test to be able to get them a hazmat so they can get to some money. All right. I need to help out those that need help with securing their load. They're new flatbedders. They're out here on the road. The trainer really didn't teach them shit. They don't know how to properly secure the load. They don't want to kill nobody, and they just need somebody, anybody, to please show me something. Give me some type of move that I could do to make sure that my load doesn't go sliding off and kill a family. That's me. You want to build a fleet? I could tell you the do's and don'ts. I could tell you the fucking hardship I went through with mine. What up, Still Hogging? There you go. I done spoke him up, man. Enjoying what you got going on, brother. Keep it up, man. Keep your head held. Keep pushing, dog. What you are doing is right. All right? And that's all that matters. Any negativity that does come your way, man, you just going to have to shadow that out. Because what it'll do is if you take it in, it will soak back into your mental, right? And we're back at square one. Again, as the gentleman said, we're back at square one on some bullshit. We're entertaining the drama instead of focusing on self and understanding that whatever journeys that you're going through, that shit could help somebody and somebody needs that fucking help. Honestly. Gold Phoenix in the building. What up, Gold Phoenix? Making all the money over there, dog. All right? I ain't never spoke with Gold Phoenix before. But I know he's on TB's channel. I hear him speak. Highly intelligent man. Got a big thing going on for himself. Got his hazmat. Started out there at Prime. Training. Me and him was on the same paths. So shouts to Gold Phoenix, man. I see you in the building. Like, I don't want none of the, let's get back to helping each other. It's already tough enough in the industry right now. Shit. I mean, I'm local, right? So like I said, I get to see my kids every day. I get to see my wife every day. I get to sleep beside my wife every day. I get to take a shower in my shower. I get to, you know what I'm saying, when I get off here in 10, 15 minutes, because the basketball game about to come on, you know what I'm saying, with Boston, Indiana, I get the luxury of saying, man, I'm going to go over here, right over here, away from this desk right here, and go lay right in my bed and watch TV. And I'm off this weekend. And I got to go to work on Monday. And the blessing on blessing that I get is that Monday is a holiday and I'm able to get paid double time and a half. Oh, let me not say that because that's me bragging. No, that's just me telling you a blessing from an opportunity of me being at a reputable company. But some of these yahoos will take it as, yo, he's bragging. Look at this dude. This dude work at FedEx. Who he think he is? Oh, he think he better than us because he had FedEx. Stupid. I'm you know what I'm saying? It took me 10 years to get here. I couldn't just come in with a year experience and go over there and hop over at FedEx and they was going to fucking take me. Grind, hard work, dedication, taking losses, having wins. I done touched more money than I've ever touched in my entire life being in the trucking industry. And just because I ain't been on YouTube in 2 years don't mean that I ain't still been in the trucking industry. Goofy. And don't mean I still don't vape. Shout out. If you got it, sold it. You availed it. But people will think just because you take a hiatus, because you're doing something to better yourself, you working on your mental. Oh, he done fell off. Boys, we knew it. Got him. We got one. You ain't got one. You just stupid. All right? And maybe you should take a hiatus from social media, take a break, and go work on yourself. Especially if you leave negative comments. You ever heard the saying Mama used to say? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing at all. Some of y'all should really practice that, right? Some of y'all should. You're not on YouTube no more, though. Who's not on YouTube no more? Me? This is YouTube right now. What you talking about, me? This is YouTube right now, dogs. What do you mean? I'm right here live, and I'm live in front of you. All right? And I am back. And I'm willing to do content with all of these individuals that are positive. Still hogging. I do it. Matter of fact, since y'all think that me and this man have so much hatred towards each other, if you listen to this video chasing Andrew Jackson, we could do a video. Shit. Let's talk about it, man. What you been having going on, man? How your trucks doing, bro? How the owner-operator damn thing going? I don't know. Is you still out in the oil field? How the oil field going, bro? You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to talk with my man Ghost. Definitely want to chop up videos with Trucker Brown, Gold Phoenix, Phil, anybody else that has a YouTube channel that is in some positive light. And I can share that to my community, my followers, if you will. Shit, since y'all think that me and these people have an issue, matter of fact, reach out to me. Chasing Andrew Jackson, Justin Frazier, let's talk about it, dog. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about the whole Lisa fleet. All right? Fake a fleet. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen? Is me and this man going to make a video, and that shit going to go viral for everybody, and it's going to be magic. It's going to be a beautiful thing. But those that are going to be in the comment section are probably going to hate it. Oh, why you talking to him? Or why you talking to him? Why you talking to him? We making magic, dog. For your viewing pleasure. And something that could teach one, each one. That's what it's about. Each one teach one. Bang, bang. Got you. So, yeah. I don't got no hate for nobody, dog. And my thing is this. If you have hate for me and you never met me a day in your life, I do. I honestly do. And I tell you this with all sincerity. I want you to seek mental health. Okay? I want you to seek mental help. It's nowhere in the world you could hate a person that you've never met a day in your fucking life. Period. You can't. It is impossible. Lo, do you still mess with Wasatch? No, I don't. I don't have a fleet no more. I don't lease trucks anymore. Once again, I drive for FedEx. I'm local. I drive locally for FedEx. Furthest I go is like, I don't know, like Spartanburg, South Carolina, excuse me. I've been as far as Asheville, North Carolina, which is like 2.5, 3 hours away. But for the most part, I am terminal to terminal here in the Charlotte and surrounding areas. That's for the most part what I do. But no, I don't do that. I let my fleet go, and I can tell y'all the exact date, September 30th of last year. Right? It's almost been a full year since I haven't had my fleet. But of course, people wouldn't know that because, once again, you know what I'm saying? I don't got to broadcast my business in order. So what I'm trying to say is I don't seek validation from social media, from the internet. All right? I don't need to come on here, get y'all to validate if what I'm doing is right or if the way that I did it is right. I did the shit my way. I did what was for me. Not what nobody else thought how I should have ran my fleet. Not how nobody else ran their fucking fleet. Not how some people felt like I should have owned the trucks. I did what was for me. All right? Not for nobody else. What was for me. I closed my fleet down because it was time for me to do that. Could I still have kept it going? Hell yeah. Is it taking us some adjusting since losing the fleet? Hell yeah, it has, right? Because the fleet made good money. We made good money with that. The drivers made good money. And my drivers still to this day were sick and hurt behind us having to close the doors on it. But I had to do what I had to do for my mental, right? Because I was on the brink of crashing. All right. I was on the brink of crashing. I was starting to lose it. All right. So there's that, man. Will I ever get a fleet back again? What you say, Shay? Shay say hell no. All right. My wife said hell no. We ain't getting no fleet back no more. All right. That was too much fucking work. All right. Too much stress, too many headaches. And that is, you got to realize something. When you run a fleet, you're taking on other people's personalities. You're taking on other people's personal problems. Your drivers have personal problems at home. You have to put out the fire. Okay? You got to come through and put the fire out. They're having financial issues. You got to come through and put the fire out. It's a lot to take on. It is. All right. And if you don't have all, a team, if you will, of people with different departments that can handle that, and you're trying to just take it on, as far as me and my wife with 12 trucks that we had, that shit can come at you extremely fast, and it will come at you extremely fast, right? It will. But like I said, I'm willing to teach those. If that's something that y'all want to do, or somebody want to do, they want to build a fleet or want to do a fleet, I can give you some tips. I can give you some stories. I can tell you what I've been through, right? I can tell you what I did. I can tell you what I did right. I can tell you what I did wrong. I can advise you to take this path. I can advise you to not take that path. Because maybe that path right there, I took that one and that was a dead end. Okay? A fucking dud that way. So you might want to go this way. Okay, Shay, you showing yourself? Hello to herself. Oh, she wanted to get in the camera. That's special right there. Y'all understand how hard it is for me to get my wife in camera? Like that's like she's turned a leaf. All right, my wife don't never like to be in no camera, period. And if y'all know my wife, y'all know, well, only person who really know you or know of you, have met you, is what, Trucker Brown? A trucker named Jay, but RIP to a trucker named Jay. And it's been that long since I've been gone, because I left YouTube before a trucker named Jay passed away. And whether people believe it or not, real shit, this is my first time speaking on this. That shit hit home. That hurt a little bit, right? That hurt a little bit because just like Trucker Brown, just like King D-Raj, we personally knew a trucker named Jay, like on some real shit. So when that happened, people were calling. I did not want to speak about that because that kind of, I knew the guy. I didn't know the guy from watching him on videos. He stayed the night at my house in Charlotte, North Carolina with Trucker Brown. Like, personally knew the guy. So RIP to him. Great guy, man. And hope that his family is doing well, man. Honestly. All right. As far as coming up, it's almost time for me to skedaddle and get out of here. Once again, I will be back. I'm back on YouTube, so I will start making pre-recorded content. I am going to put out how to do videos. I am going to be putting out a video on how to connect doubles, right? So for those of you guys that are interested in getting on with like Thhe, Estes, Old Dominion, UPS, FedEx, any company that deals with doubles, I am going to put out a video showing how to hook up the doubles, right? The hardest part, which I don't even know if I can show how hard it is, steering the dolly, because I'm so nice with it now. But if that's going to be the hardest thing for you to learn when you are trying to do doubles, all right, is learning how to steer the dolly, all right, to get it up underneath the pup. That's going to be the hardest thing because the shit, like I said in the last video, the shit be turning on you so fast, all right? Yes, that's right. The hardest part is moving the dolly. That's it. That's right, Slade. That's the hardest part, bro. That's the hardest part, is moving that damn dolly, all right? But once you hook up the dolly to the pup, and then you back up and you connect the dolly to the lead trailer, and then you back it in to the tail trailer, the shit is easy to do. All right, then it just turns into basically you just driving. Man, I appreciate that $9.99 from oh, hold on, I don't know how to do this. Come on, stay up here. Look at that, I got a super chat. Is that what they still call it that, right? Currently working with a family member on growing a trucking company. Currently have 2 trucks. How do you grow a company but can't find reliable drivers? Hope this isn't an inconvenience question. No, not at all. Shouts to you. I think is it Crossra? I might be saying it. I hope I didn't botch your name. Or is that all one word? Is that Crossroad Nation? Oh, they got it broken down. Crossroad Nation. So once again, like, it sounds to me like you got a small fleet. You're trying to figure out how to grow your fleet, but let me see. I just want to make sure that I'm answering the question properly because you gave me a super chat. Have 2 trucks. How do you grow a company but can't find reliable drivers? All right, so that's going to be the hardest part for you, right? Is finding reliable drivers in this industry, especially in the industry at where it sits right now, especially with like pay and shit like that. So, you know, there's services out there where they will offer you. They got like a recruitment service for drivers where they got like a list of drivers that they have or drivers that are looking for jobs and stuff like that. And they basically have like their how can I say it? Have their credentials, have what they want to work for, have the companies or the type of commodity that they want to pull. You could look into that. I looked into that before. Too fucking expensive. I ain't gonna hold you. It's way too expensive, right? They want thousands of dollars for you to get a driver from them. And then I think when I was looking for drivers, the only thing it was like, because my question to them was, so what if I pay you this thousands of dollars and this driver comes over here and he doesn't stay with me more than a week or 2? You know what I'm saying? I'm out and I'm, you know what I'm saying? I just paid you thousands of dollars and I didn't make no money off of this driver. I think their thing was that if the driver, they'll let you, how can I say this? If the driver stays with you 3 weeks or longer, then, you know, then they don't owe you anything. If the driver stays with you less than 3 weeks, then they'll find you a new driver. Listen, let me tell you the best way to do this shit. Find somebody like myself, all right, who will do it for little to nothing. You give me the details about the type of driver that you're looking for, the commodity that you haul, and I put it out there for you, man, and I find you and I connect you with a solid driver. I probably have more pull than any of these agencies, right? So like I said, for probably a small fee to a little of nothing, probably just for a cup of coffee or some shit like that, let me know what type of driver you're looking for, what commodity you haul, and I'll throw it out here on my channel, man, and then throw your information out there for people to reach out to you, and you probably will get inbox full of people. I ain't gonna hold you, right? Because anytime I need a driver, I come on, I did a live feed, or I would do a post across my social media platforms, and I only needed 1 truck to be filled, I would get 10 to 15 people that inquired about it. All right, so there it is. I'm probably your best bet. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Trucker Brown, even if he's still in here, reach out to him as well. He can advertise that on your platform as well to kind of get you a driver. And I'm sure that he'd be more than willing to work with anybody that's going to do that. How can I reach out to you to discuss this? You could send me a email, LoShawn Parks. So just like the name of my title, Trucking with LoShawn Parks, but LoShawnParks@gmail.com. All right, simple as that. Once again, LoShawnParks@gmail.com. The link should be to my email in the description, at somewhere or in my bio for the channel. All right, take a look at that. Appreciate that $9.99 for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's a cup of coffee. I could definitely utilize that, especially when I'm working overnight with FedEx. Definitely could utilize that. So I appreciate that. Salute to you. All right. With that being said, man, the game about to come on. It is 5:29. It's time for me to go watch Boston taking on Indiana Pacers. All right. Appreciate that. $4.99. Thank you. No, thank you. Once again, reach out to me. Send me an email. We'll make something happen for sure. Crossroad Nation. I got you. Once again, I am on X. I probably need to put my X and all that shit, all my other platforms that I'm on, in my description so y'all can follow me. Yo, all 151 of y'all, man, go follow me on X right now, which is formerly known as Twitter. All right, go follow me on that one. It's at Low Sports Picks. I think that's it, right, Shay? Oh, she ain't in here. It's Low Sports Pick. All right, so look, I got my own apparel, right? So y'all see how my hat is? All right, so it's Low Sports. So just don't put this S in there. All right. So when you go search, just look up Low Sports Picks. I promise you, I'll pop up. All right. So just search me on X, man, and come listen in to our fantastic show that we have every single morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Even if you're not a sports bettor, it's a great listen, right? It's a great listen. If you like sports, it's a great listen. If not, it's still we crack jokes, we talk big shit. It's myself, Plug, and Kia. It's our show. It's actually called Today's Sports Picks and Props with Low, Plug, and Kia. Fantastic listen, man. Y'all gotta come over there to X and listen to that shit. Y'all can catch me there every single day at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, either hosting it or being the co-host. All right, I host every other day and Plug hosts every other day. So, man, come support your boy, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll have another video coming out here soon. It may be that pre-recorded video of how to connect the dolly to the pup for those that are interested in doing doubles. So then you don't have to be afraid of doubles no more. And then, you know, as we go on forth, like I said, Trucker Brown already reached out to me and said, let's do some content. I'm down for it. Anybody else that has some positive content or wants some positive content, man, let's put in some work, man. Let's make it happen, man. All right. Or if you want my picks, my sports picks, LoSportsPicks.com, man. Head over there or send me an email. We'll make it all happen. All right. Look forward to the videos. I rocks with y'all. Appreciate everybody that stay here for the full entire hour. I'll catch y'all in the next one, as my man Ghost would say. And y'all know the slogan has not changed, okay? Winners focus on winning, and losers focus on winners, and we're winning all day right here at Trucking with LoShawn Parks. I'm back in the building. Go tell a friend to tell a friend.